Guys, we've made a mistake.
What?
You're not in school uniform.
Oh, it's Mufti Day. Yep.
It's Mufti Day. That's all right then. For you. Clearly I interrupted Albert's little explanation and he's not interested in playing the game with me. The weather today is stunning. I feel great despite a late night and a busy day. I can only assume that's the exercise doing that for me, even though I didn't do any yesterday. Back at school again for quite a long time this morning to try and finish off this project. And then what day is it today, guys?
Nana Day!
We haven't had Nana for a long time, have we?
And she's back today.
She's back, yay!
Watching.
I'm watching. Woohoo! Project at school finished and completed, and all the loose ends more or less tied up, and I've actually had an hour at home, which has been really lovely. Mum will be here shortly, and that's that. There's nothing else to tell you. Sometimes when life is just happening and the more routine day-to-day stuff is quite full, it can be quite difficult to vlog daily and find something fascinating to say. Some of you may argue that I never find anything fascinating to say, but that's fine. My dog's looking tired. Are you sleepy? Oh, sorry. My mistake. What do they say about let sleeping dogs lie? Hi, and welcome to Friday. In fact, welcome to Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. It's been a bit manic this week, partly because most of what I do operates around school term times and we're approaching the end of an academic year, partly because there are lots of very big changes afoot, partly just because sometimes everything falls at the same time, which is kind of how it worked this week. But it didn't collapse in a heap. I've just kept soldiering on, and in actual fact I've had a triumphant week with regards to my work. Feeling incredibly proud and very excited, very excited. Let's just say you apply for your dream job and you get it. That's kind of how I feel right now. So I was exhausted this morning. I'm back to normal. Today is now back to a slightly more normal pattern for me. I was incredibly worn out. However, I did walk/run. Not very far, but it's very hot and I haven't done anything since Monday. I'm okay with that, actually. I was going to go further and then I saw the cut through to get me home and I thought, no, I just want to go home. So, but that's fine. I feel good. I shall wander off and get the kiddlywinks from school in a moment. They have had what we call in Hampshire moving up day. So everybody across Hampshire spends at least half of the day in the class that they will be in, or the school that they will be in September. And it's a superb mechanism for giving children that point of reference. You know, 6 weeks is a long time when you're little, and they need an experience to remind them of what they're facing in September. So I think maybe every county does it, I don't know, but I think it's a great little system, and they all get very excited about it. So, and you know what, as well, the staff, because lots of staff move all around. you know, gives them an opportunity to have a little bit of time with their new pupils. So that's good too. So I'm sure they will be extremely excitable when I pick them up, if not a little hot and bothered. And we'll probably lie like starfish on the cool floor. My mind is really full at the moment, but it's full in a really good, exciting way. Doesn't feel like it's been squidged with cotton wool. You know, analogy. You know how when you use squidged cotton wool, it kind of squeaks. So if you try and cram it, a lot of it into a small space, it gets really quite uncomfortable. Sometimes when I'm under pressure, and for me, I think I get under pressure more than most people, although not since I've been doing all this exercise, interestingly. But my head feels like that when I'm under pressure, but it doesn't at the moment. It doesn't, it feels full, but it feels full in like a... I'm trying to think of an analogy for the way it feels today. Do you know what it feels like? My head feels like a pick and mix stand. So it's full of all these different things, but it's all kind of exciting and fun, and you don't know which to go to next, and it's attractive to look at. Aren't you pleased you don't live in my head? We've escaped upstairs because it's cooler up here. But in fairness, I'm probably going to go to sleep. Normal service should resume tomorrow. Don't catch chickens. I know you've missed me. Hope you've coped okay. But I'll see you in the morning. Thanks for sticking with me. Bye-bye.